Welcome to Dragon Horde Gaming, and today we'll be opening a Commander Legends Draft Booster Box. Alright, bump the camera a little bit there, get it back. Alright, I'll go over some of the legends and excuse me. Need to clear my throat a little bit. Alright. And the rares. And dang, that was a pain in the butt to open. Alright, and we got this thing here. How to draft it, about the prismatic piper, how to play, how to build your deck. You got your archetypes. Oh, for a second there, I thought there was something on there that shouldn't be. Okay, it's alright. Alright, get these jumbo packs out of here. We got, how many? 30? Huh, doesn't say. Alright, so 8, 16, 24 packs. Alright. You know what cards we're looking for. Gilded Lotus. Jeweled Lotus, not Gilded Lotus. Alright. Rupture Spire. Okay. Alright, into the uncommons. Coastline Marauders. Thirst for Knowledge. Mask of Memory. And our rare is Shakishima's Protege. Cost 6 for generic and 2 blue. Flash Cascade. You may have Shakishima's Protege enter the battlefield as a copy of any permanent that entered the battlefield this turn. Alright. First legendary is Kelith, Sunmare Familiar. And we got another rare. It's Amaranth, the Lustrous. Cost 6, 3 generic, green, white, and a blue. Flying. Whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top card of your library. If it shares a card type with that permanent, you may reveal the card and put it in your hand. I see a lot of people open this in a lot of packs. And we got Sisei's Ring Foil. Okay. That's nice. And an Angel Token. Alright. Get our uncommons, our legendaries, and rares. Different piles and all that. Alright. Just a second, I gotta adjust my table. It's tilting to one side. Really bad. Cards are gonna spill everywhere. Alright, that's better. Next pack. Oh no, it's taking me 4 minutes to open one pack. I'm not going to get this video finished soon. Alright. Oh wait, we got a Sky Diamond. Nice. Flashbag Marauder. A lot of cards I'm seeing that were originally like commons. Not commons, uncommons. Fathom Fleet Swordjack. Vow of Flight. Sandstone Oracle. And, wow, first mythic is Scroll Rack. Come on, focus on it. Cost 2. Pay 1, tap, Exile any number of cards from your hand face down. Put that many cards from the top of your library into your hand. Then look at the exiled cards and put them on top of your library in any order. Nice. Alright. Put that mythic there. We got Kaddish, Emberclaw Familiar. Cute little lizard. Gehin, Arcanum Weaver. Cost 3, red, a white, and a black. Pay 3, red, white, and black, and tap it. Sacrifice an enchantment. Return target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So you basically just do that over and over and over again on a single enchantment. Alright. And our foil is Champion of Flame. Of the Flame. Soldier token. Alright, let's go buy these faster. That only took 2 minutes that time. We got Moss Diamond. Command Sphere and Return to Dust. Downgraded to Uncommon. Cast down. Imperious Perfect. And our rare is Promise of Tomorrow. Cost 3 to generic and white. Whenever a creature you control dies, exile it. At the beginning of each end step, if you control no creatures, sacrifice Promise of Tomorrow and return all cards exiled with it to the battlefield under your control. We got Rebek, archetype of Ascension, and Tekic, Salvage Splicer. We got a foil Shifter Worm and a Spirit token. We got that real nice scroll rack there. I am not sure what it's going for, but I know that's like very expensive card. Now I need to get the Mana Drain, Jeweled Lotus, and Vampiric Tutor, Vow of Torment, Furnace Celebration, Thought Vessel, and Blasphemous Act. Costs 9, 8 generic and a red. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature on the battlefield. It deals 13 damage to each creature. Dargo the Shipwrecker. Saini, Eye of the Storm. And a foil Seer's Lantern. Spirit token. Alright. Warden of Evo's Island. Hunter's Insight. Gilt Leaf Winnower. Downgraded to uncommon. And our rare is Nightshade Harvester. Cost 4, 3 generic and a black. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, that player loses 1 life. Put a +1/+1 counter on Nightshade Harvester. We got the Elf Ball. Abomination of Lenmore. And Lathril the Bounteous Dawn. Oh, it's rare. Cost 4, 2 generic, a green and white. Lifelink at the beginning of each end step. If you gain life this turn, distribute up to that many 1/1 counters among any number of other target creatures. Well, that's a pretty good one. We got a Palace Sentinels foil. Thrall token. Okay. Alright, first response. Angelic Armaments. Grafted War Gear. And our rare is Jessica's Will. Cost 3. 2 generic and red. Choose 1. If you control a commander as you cast this spell, you may choose both. Add red for each card in target opponent's hand. Exile the top 3 cards of your library. You may play them this turn. Parav of the Steel Legion. Armix Filigree Thrasher. And our foil is Ivy Lane Denizen. Treasure. So far only one mythic, but it's a good mythic. Alright. Alright. Volcanic Dragon. Patron of the Valiant. 3 visits. Nice. And we got a Rejuvenating Springs land. Cool, I was wanting this one. Enters the battlefield tap unless you have 2 or more opponents. Taps for green or blue. Malcolm King Eye Navigator. And Nadir, Agent of the Dusknell. And a foil Potent of Betrayal. And a Salamander Warrior token. There we go. Oh, alright. We got a Siren Storm Tamer. Vow of Duty. Revenant. And our rare is Plague Reaver. Cost 3, 2 generic and a black. At the beginning of your end step, sacrifice each other creature you control. Discard 2 cards. Sacrifice Plague Reaver. Choose target opponent. Return Plague Reaver to the battlefield under that player's control at the beginning of the next upkeep. Alright. We got Thalius, Reverent Medium. We got a rare Jared Carthalan. I'm butchering that. True Air. Cost 3, a red, green, and white. When he enters the battlefield, target opponent becomes the monarch. You can't become the monarch this turn. If damage would be dealt to Jared Carthalan while you're the monarch, prevent that damage and put that many 1/1 counters on it. And a foil Grafted War Gear. Oh, look, it's the Piper. That's kind of a weird spot to put it. Behind the foil. Okay. Well, it is a legendary creature. Although it is kind of creepy. Just seems to want to stare at you. Alright. Another diamond there. Alright. Ingenuity Engine. Brass Herald. Volcanic Turret. And our rare is Port Razor. Costs 5, 3 generic and 2 red. Oh, it's a mythic. When Port Razor deals combat damage to a player, untap each creature you control. After this combat phase, there's additional combat phase. Port Razor can't attack a player it has already attacked this turn. Oh, another rare. Belby Corrupted Observer. Cost 2, black and a green. At the beginning of each player's post-combat main phase, that player adds 2 colorless for each of your opponents who lost life this turn. Oh, it is a triple rare pack. Nice. Oh, let's put the Port Razor with the other mythic here. We got Ganostro, Voice of the Crags, cost 4, generic, blue, red, and white. Tap, choose 1. X is the number of spells you've cast this turn. Scry X. It deals damage to target creature. You gain X life. Okay, and a foil Elvish Doomsayer. Yeah. And we got a rock. Alright. We got a Humble Defector. Interpret the Signs. Confiscate. And a rare is another mythic. Sphinx of the Second Sun. Cost 8. 6 generic and 2 blue. Flying at the beginning of your post-combat main phase. You get an additional beginning phase after this phase. Okay. A bit confusing. We got Brylan the Moon Kraken. And another rare. Urlock of Scorched Thrash. Yeah, Thrash. Cost 4, a generic black, a red, and a green. Vigilance at the beginning. A player losing unspent mana causes that player to lose that much life. Pay 1, tap. Each player adds black, red, and green. And oops, sorry, didn't mean to whack the camera there. Put those over there. There we go. We got a foil Skywhaler's Shot. Thought that was an uncommon tucked in there, and like, what? Intangible Virtue. Krombog Witches. Frizzy Saddle Brute. And our rare is Sakashima's Will. Cost 4, 3 generic and a blue. Choose 1. If you control a commander, as you cast this spell, you may choose both. Target opponent chooses a creature they control. You gain control of it. Choose a creature you control. Each other creature you control becomes a copy of that creature until end of turn. We got Rogoth, son of Rograk, son of Rogoth. Gilra, color Wirewood, and a foil Command Tower. That's a really nice one there. Cool. And a copy token. Got a foil Command Tower. Cool. I'm going to put that one off to the side. Because not very many foil Command Towers out there. I was like, what? Commander's Arsenal had it. That was basically the only place you can get it. And, well, you can also now go and get that in the green staple, but not in that art. Codex Shredder. Meteoric Mace. Thought that was a rare. Monstrous Onslaught, and our rare is Court of Ambition. Excuse me. Cost 4, 2 generic and 2 black. When it enters battlefield, you become the monarch. Come on, focus. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses... Come on, focus, camera. Loses 3 life unless they discard a card. If you're the monarch, instead, each opponent loses 6 life unless they discard 2 cards. We got Emote, Celebrant of Bounty. And a Ardian, Interpret Archaeologist. Foil Fertilid. There we go. And the Piper's back again. Ew. I thought we chased him off. Came back. Yeah. Nope. Skilled Animator, Nadir's Nightblade, Lore Seeking Stone, and a rare is a lot of pirates, a lot of whenever it or another pirate enters battlefield under your control, gain control of target creature until end of turn, untap that creature. Till end of turn, it gains haste and becomes a pirate in addition to its other types. We got Glacian, Power Stone Engineer. We got Kulfiner, The Last U. Cost 6, 3 generic, a white, black, and a green. Vigilance Reach. Whenever Kulfiner, The Last U, or another creature control dies, return up to one other target creature card with lesser toughness than from your graveyard to your hand. We've got a Scab Goliath and a Soldier Token. Well, we got quite a few rares in this so far, so cool. There we go. Open the Armory. Mindless Automaton. Strength of the Pack. And Akroma's Will. Cost 4. 3 generic and a white. Choose one if you control your commander. As you cast a spell, you may choose both. Creature control gain flying, vigilance, double strike until end of turn. Creatures control gain lifelink, indestructible, and protection from all colors until end of turn. Alright. We got Kangi Skywarden. Falith's Shadowcat Familiar. And a foil Alan Kessig Trapper. That's uncommon. And a Monarch token. Alright. What is that? Speller's Capsule. Burning Anger. I think that was a rare in a core set. Sunset Pyramid. Also, I think it was a rare. Noxious Dragon. And a rare is Magus of the Order. Cost 4. 2 generic and 2 green. Pay green, tap. Sacrifice Magus of the Order and another green creature. Search your library for a green creature card. Put it into the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Got Arami of the Dead Tide. And Arnira, Wolfid Familiar. And a foil Bright Eye Colors. Alright. Gotta hurry up. Scholar of Ages. Kage's Lieutenant. Kangi's Shimmering Mirror. Downgraded to uncommon. And a Rakshasha Debaser. Cost 6 for generic 2 black. When it attacks, put target creature card from defending player's graveyard into the battlefield under your control. And Encore for 8, 6 generic and 2 black. And exile it from your graveyard, make tokens for each opponent, and then sacrifice them in turn, basically. Alright. Radiant Sarah Archangel. And Livio Oathsworn Sentinel. Ooh, it's a knight. Maybe I might go in my knight deck. Cost 2, a generic and a white. Pay 2, a generic and a white. Choose another target creature. Its controller may exile it with an Aegis counter on it. Pay 2 and 1 white. Tap. Return all exiled cards with Aegis counters on them to the battlefield under their owner's control. Partner. And a foil opposition agent. Oh my. I'm going to hate playing against these cards. This card costs 3, 2 generic and black. Flash. You control your opponent while they search their libraries. While an opponent is searching their library, they exile each card they find. You may play those cards for as long as they remain exiled. You may spend mana as though as mana of any color to cast them. It's a very valuable card, even more so valuable foil. So, come on. Though I would really like to get some more mythics, though. Golem Artisan, Shifter Worm, Merchant Raiders, Wrong Turn. Cost 3, 2 generic and a blue. Target opponent gains control of target creature. That was it. Casket the Flesh Sculptor. Ghost of Ramirez de Petro. Yeah, I think I said that one actually right. And Fall from Favor. As our and another Piper. Ooh, creepy. Just keeps following us. Alright, we got Make a Stand, Guilt Leaf Winnower, Hero's Blade, Nevian Rawl's Disc. Cost 4. Enters battlefield tap. Pay 1, tap. Destroy all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. That is a card I really like. Raya, Master Smith. And Isior, Ward Wing Familiar. Pretty sure I butchered that. Weld Celebrants. And the Piper came back again. Next pack. Ooh. Alright. Ask how you guys' draft pre-release thing went with this, but no one can really play this thing's pre-release. We've got Pin Blade, Lightning Rig Crew, Ordeal of Nalia, and Mythic Reshape the Earth. Cost 9, 6 generic, 3 green. Search your library for up to 10 land cards, put them in the battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library. Numa, Jiraga Chieftain, and Maria, Thorn of the Glade, and a foil Patron of the Valiant. Monarch token. Horizon Scholar, Slaughter the Strong, Victimize, and our rare is Immaculate Magistrate. Cost 4, 3 generic and a green. Tap and put a counter on target creature you can for each elf you control. Jury, Master of the Review, and a rare Elgith, Crossroads Arger. Cost 6, 4 generic, 2 blue. Flying, if you would scry, and number of cards, draw that many cards instead. Partner. Finclad Fugitives. Alright, gotta hurry fast because I don't want to just lose you guys. Fencing Ace, Burnish Heart, Armorcraft Judge, Court of Cunning. Cost 3, a generic and 2 blue. When it enters, you become the monarch. At the beginning of your upkeep, if in number of target players each mill 2 cards. If you're the monarch, each of those players mill 10 cards instead. Tormad, the Desecrator, and Hamza, Guardian of Asherin. And we got a one of those special foils. I can't remember. The guy we already read off of. All right. I'm down to 3 packs here. Let's zip through these as fast as I can. Vow of Lightning. Got Guildless Commons. Dreamstone Hedron. Armor Sky Hunter. Cost 4, 3 generic and a white. Flying. When it attacks, look at the top 6 cards of the line and put an aura equipment card from among them onto the battlefield. If it's an equipment, it is put on the battlefield. This way, you may attach it to a creature you control. Put the rest of those cards on the library in random order. Aharu, Solemn Ritualist. Breeches, Brazen Plunderer. Brazen Freebooter for our foil. Alright. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Hit that like, share, comment, subscribe, want notifications, hit the bell icon. Oh, there's our uncommons. Supreme Will, Ozov Afdicus, Feast of Succession, and a rare is a Necrotic Hex. Cost 7, 6 generic and a black. Each player sacrifices 6 creatures. You create 6 tap 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. Captain Vargas Wrath. Blime Comedic Genius. Costs 4, 2 generic, a black, and a red. Flying. When it deals damage to a player, that player gains control of target permanent you control. Then each player loses life and discards cards equal to the number of permanents they control but don't own. Scholar of Stars. And another Piper. Alright. Elf token. Last pack. Alright. I have to go through those commons later. Vow of Wilderness, Arcane Signet, Scaled Behemoth, and our rare is Emberwild Captain. Costs 4, 3 generic and a red. When it enters the battlefield, you become the Monarch. Whenever an opponent attacks you while you're the Monarch, Emberwild Captain deals damage to that player equal to the number of cards in their hand. Oh, another one. Lisa, Shroud of Dusk, costs 5. 2 generic, a white, 2 white, and a black. Rather than pay 2 for each previous time you've cast a spell from the command zone this game, pay 2 life that many times. Fly and lifelink. Whenever a player casts a spell, they lose 2 life. Oh, it's a double. It's a triple rare pack. Oh, it's got one of those special foils too. We got Averner, the Chaos Bloom, costs 3 green, blue, and a red. As you cascade, you may put a land card from among tapped. And then we got a whatever this is, foil. I can never remember it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Alright. Good luck in your openings, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.